Although some people believe Europe set up colonies to expand empires, there was more to it than this. Some other reasons were their greed and to rid their population of undesirables. When Columbus couldn't find his spices in what he thought was India, he had to be creative, to say the least. He found valuable raw materials. When Columbus returned from his second voyage, he brought with him a portion of gold. And while he also did find gold and silver, sugar was even more rare. Sugar came from a place near Australia, and many people found America a good place to grow it. While Spain focused on precious metals, England, Portugal, and other countries also grew sugar and got rich that way. Because sugar was extremely addictive, many got extremely addicted. This helped expand their colonies. In 1588, Catholics and Protestants in Europe fought when the Spanish Armada attacked England, and the political and religious conflict led to England settling North America. This attempt at colonization, said Richard Hakluyt, may stop the Spanish king from taking over the empty parts of America if we can establish ourselves in time. One way they got more land was, for example, in 1609, England cracked down on Ulster in Northern Ireland. Rulers in England seized Catholic land and said the Scots could have it for free. It ended up as a puppet state. England controlled lands but didn't rule them. In other words, they pitted two of England's enemies against each other and helped the one who would be loser and then just didn't leave. Even though Australia is famous for having the English convicts, the original place England sent them was America. The aforementioned way to conquer youth was used in America with the criminals they sent over in natives. The criminals were mostly drunkards, and England especially needed certain ones of them gone, such as the Mohawks, Mohocks, versus the styling of the hair with Mohawks. They were especially bad. After the beginning of the gin craze, after the King of Holland also became the King of England in 1688, almost everyone got drunk quickly. Because they were drunk, they did weird things. The street gang of the Mohawks did admit some of these, including trying to make others on the street spin, tip them over by flicking them on their nose, and roll people down streets in a barrel pretending to be Muslim. They thought Indians were Muslim and Mohawks were a type of Indian, the Mohawks Native American, and so they thought and pretended to be Muslim too. Although Thomas Jefferson did say the malefactors, the former convicts, were not sufficient in number to amount to 2,000, and being principally men eaten up with disease, they married seldom and propagated little. Records do show that England sent up 50,000 convicts to America. But Thomas Jefferson may have been right in saying that there were not as many as that, because many died along the way. And because they were criminals, did not marry much. Thank you.